march in place, warm up your muscles, engaging those lateral muscles. To see the reaction to our videos has been amazing.
Those are easy for me. We're trying to keep our heads from getting too big, but we see these numbers. Did you see that number? We were really surprised.
Hey there, April of Yes to Next here with my mom, Aiko.
Hi.
About 2 years ago, my stepdad passed away and my mom was alone. I was living in New York. I made the decision to move to Nevada to be with her. So when I moved out here, I was like, I'm just going to become a personal trainer. Just dive in. I got a gig at a local gym focusing on fitness for older adults. And then the pandemic hit. Now what am I going to do? How can I help my clients? Well, why don't I just start making videos? And so I looked over at my mom. My mom needed to stay fit. So I said, Mom, do you want to join in with me on these exercise videos?
When she asked me, I thought it was just a one-time thing. Sure, why not? Never thinking that it would take off like it has.
The meaning of Yes to Next is say yes to your next steps to fitness and joy in life. We have a variety of workouts. They hit on everything that we all need to focus on. Balance, flexibility, strength, cardio. Anyone at any level can do them. My mom is sitting in the chair for many of the videos and I'm standing, so she'll do the beginner level and I'll do, the intermediate levels.
She likes to show off, and that's okay, that's good. You're making me tired here.
I'm giving you some wind too, though, right?
Yeah, you are. The tendency, I think, as you age is not to do anything. I mean, at 80, there's some things that I can't do. I understand that. But the simple things like just moving and getting up, walking around, it's important.
We get so many comments from folks in their 30s who said, if Aiko can do it, I can do it. And folks in their 80s are like, wait a minute, if Aiko can do it, I can do it. So she's inspiring people, at all ages. Yeah, here's another one. I started following you and your mom on my 72nd birthday. I feel better already. You've inspired me and I look forward to walking with you every day. Thank you so much. Oh, so sweet. A lot of folks say, oh, I love waking up to you every morning and stretching and working out with you. And it's been really, really gratifying to be able to offer that kind of friendship, especially during these times. So I love your interactions with each other. I can feel the love. Smiley face. To be able to help so many people and to do it with my mom has just been incredible.
I think it's made us stronger, right? I love her all the more, and I'm sure we'll have many more years ahead. We can't quit.
No.
We have to keep going.
That's right. Don't stop.
Don't stop.
Keep moving.
Keep moving.
Hi, my name is Lori Hendrick. I'm Associate State Director of AARP Illinois. I want to thank you for joining us on a 3-part series with yoga and meditation for beginners. You're going to be instructed on how to move your body and breathe to heal and to have relaxation. AARP wants to help you take a whole body approach to healthy living goals. Whole body approach to healthy living means improving how you eat, sleep, exercise, and connect with others at every stage of aging. Healthy living also includes brain health and programming to help you understand the many factors that positively impact your mind, body, and spirit. Healthy living is important to AARP because it is important to our members. I want to thank you and enjoy the series.
Thank you, Lori. Thank you, AARP. It's great to be with you again today. We're going to be going towards that space of summer, that space of a soulful summer, connecting to that space, linking yourself to that space through the practice of meditation and motion. The core of what I teach is Amrit Yoga, the Amrit method. It's also called the I Am Yoga. Yogi Amrit Desai, Kamini Desai, Yogichara. It's all their teachings that I'm going to pretty much be bringing you today. And as the years have gone by, as I've been teaching, I'm just kind of making it my own. Class will include a little bit of breath work, a little bit of pranayama, that powerful breath that really draws you present into that meditative state. We'll be using, I'm going to draw you into kind of like a little yoga stretch is what I call it, and then a few postures, and then a short meditation at the end, just integrating everything we've done. We use 3 different techniques in Amrit Yoga, I Am Yoga. We use the breath, of course, focusing on the breath, in and out. We use dropping from the thinking center into the feeling center, the sensations of the body. Most of it really is the energy. And most of all of our energy goes up into our minds. So we're about redirecting it into the body and drawing yourself present in that way. We also use what we call the third eye, that space between the eyebrows, kind of a background space where you just watch, observe, notice, being aware. You most likely get into that space different times of the day, but we're going to teach you as you practice this practice, getting the knack of these things, to get there more on demand. All those 3 things do draw yourself present, and that's where the good stuff happens. We have 2 parts to the posture, 2 parts to the breath work. The first part is just the action of the posture, the action of the breath work. And then we pause and allow for things to integrate, just taking that pause and relaxing. I'll be guiding you through a note for the breath. We're going to be using the full yogic breath. It's really filling the lung from the bottom, middle, top, and then releasing from the top, then the middle, and the bottom. And we also use Ujjayi breath, that ocean breath that's so calming to the nervous system. Contract the back of the throat, just creating a bit of an ocean sound. Breathing that breath in and out through that contraction. It's very calming to the nervous system. So just kind of playing around with that today. If you need any props, blankets, blocks, anything you may need, just have them nearby. Be kind and gentle to your body and your mind today. No forcing. If you're forcing, you're in your mind, and we're all about learning how to meditate and move. You want to find that place where you feel, where the body really says yes, that feel a bit of intensity, but it's one you can relax into. You're not in your mind about it. And I'll be guiding you through, so just again being kind and gentle to your body as we merge into our practice of soulful summer. We'll begin by closing the eyes. Sitting tall, nudging the tailbone towards the mat. Noticing the breath moving in and moving out. Belly rising, belly falling. Beginning to feel sensation, any subtle vibration. The energy. For most, it begins in the fingertips. And then drawing attention to the space between the eyebrows, 2 to 3 inches inward towards the center of the brain. Just beginning to draw yourself present here and now. And now taking a deep breath in, letting go with a sigh. And once again. We'll begin our session today with the sound of Om. It's the universal sound of peace and harmony. As we synchronize our energies, sending that powerful vibration to everyone and everything. As we begin. May this practice lead us from the unreal to the real, from darkness to light, from time-bound consciousness to the timeless state of being. Hari Om, Shanti, Shanti, Shanti meaning peace. the breath, sensations in the body, the energy, and resting in the space between the eyebrows. Breathing in, letting go. Soft focus. Going to be merging into preparing for a quantum breath, one of Yogi Desai's more recent ones. It's a powerful breath. You can use it on the mat or off the mat into other areas of your life. We begin by breathing in from way down the belly, all the way up that ujjayi, contracting the back of the throat. And then pausing at the top of the breath, and then releasing through that very, very narrow stop. It's almost as if it's a whisper. From the top of the chest all the way down the belly, and then resting in the space between the eyebrows, third eye. Following my rhythm, quantum breath. As you inhale up, pause, and release. Slow and steady. Into the end of the breath, that gap, third eye. Up, pause, and release. Third eye. Up, pause, and release. Slow, slow. All the way to the end of the belly, merging into that gap, the end of the breath, third eye. Up, and release. Third eye. Up, and release. Third eye. Breathing in, letting go. Following the breath, not holding on to anything. Just relaxing here. Second part of the breath work, integration. Feeling sensation again, connecting the energy wherever you feel it. Softening the face, the jaw. Drawing attention to the space between the eyebrows. Energy merging inward and upward. Just being present here now. Connecting to that space of soul, that space of being. As you release, deep breath in, letting go. Soft focus. Just noticing the difference between before and after those few breaths. We'll be drawing ourselves into a little bit of a yoga stretch. It's Tadasana. I'm going to take you into a bit of a stretch, and then we'll merge into the seated Tadasana mountain pose. Drawing the palms together in front of the heart, shoulders down and back. Again, resting in the space between the eyebrows. One way to get there is looking forward and seeing the walls peripherally. Slowly extending the arms overhead. Interlacing temple, arms to the head slightly back. Making any micro movements as you move into the postures, just find that place where the body says yes. Nudging the elbows toward the ears, just connecting the body, feeling. Coming to center, breathing up the spine, tailbone through the crown. Again. And the right palm towards the center of the shoulder area. Nudging the right elbow down, nudging the elbows back a bit as you breathe up the spine. Again. Changing arms. Placing the opposite, nudging the left elbow down again. Just merging into the body, breathing up the spine. Again. Find the palms together. Allowing the energy to pull you up, shoulders dropping, nudging elbows, breathing up the spine. Tadasana, mountain pose. Allowing the palms to merge moment by moment in front of the heart. Closing the eyes, shoulders heavy, sinking into the body as you breathe, feel, relax. Let go, let go. Connecting to that space, that background. Sensing that link to soul, to spirit, to being. Energy rising as you rest in the space between the eyebrows, breathing in, letting go. Taking a moment for things to balance. Energy rising. As you release, deep breath in, letting go. And palms resting on the thighs and knees. We're going to move towards the mat now, towards table position. Shoulders are over the wrists, knees are hip width apart. I'm going to be emerging into seated yoga mudra today. It's a very calming, very soulful pose, and it just kind of connects to that space of soulfulness, and just it's a way to really connect to the summertime too. Just taking that time away from the busyness and just taking this time to drop into the space of Yoga Nidra. I'm going to be drawing the heels towards the hips. And if that's too much for your body, just drawing yourself onto your knees. As you move from posture to posture, breath work to breath work, just moving slowly, deliberately. Just feeling the movement rather than jumping into the mind. I'm going to be clasping the hands behind you, shoulders down and back. Resting in the space between the eyebrows, looking forward, peripheral vision. As you inhale, drawing the shoulders up toward the ears. And down and back. And once again. Holding forward and down. Leading with the chin, the chest, hinging at the hips. Forehead onto the mat. Or the crown of the head onto the mat. Whatever works for you. Drawing the arms towards the ceiling. No matter where you are, you may be down here, you may be up here, just relaxing where you are. Again, sending the energy to the body, not the mind. Breathing up the spine. Tailbone through the crown. Allowing the arms to come along your sides moment by moment. Shoulders dropping. Breathing up the spine. Taking time for integration. Tailbone through the crown. Again, connecting to that space of soul, that space of being. Releasing the stress, the tension, those deeper blocks. Just by being here now, breathing in. Letting go. Bring the hips onto the heels once again. or onto your knees, either way. Just again, we're about following the energy of your body, not the mind. Placing the palms on the thighs, shoulders down and back, nudging hips forward, breathing up the spine. Meditation pose. Slowly drawing your legs forward. Then we're going to be moving on to the back, onto your backs, using your core, coming onto the forearms if needed, and allowing the arms to rest along your sides, shoulders dropping. Breathing in, full yogic breath. Inflating, midsection top, and releasing. Creating that wave on the torso. Drawing the heels to the hips. Arms shoulder height. Merging into modified knee down twist. Palms up or down, nudging the elbows, nudging the shoulders towards the mat. Then looking over the right shoulder. Pressing into the feet, lifting the hips, and dropping the knees, the legs to the left. Just stopping wherever you stop, directing the breath as you inhale and exhale. Again. Drawing head to center. Using your core, pressing into the feet, hips to center. Breathing in. Letting go. Looking over the left shoulder. Lifting the left shoulder towards the mat, lifting and dropping the knees to the right. Again, stopping wherever you stop, just present the body, owning where you are, sending the energy to the body as you breathe. Focus. Head to center. Pressing into the feet, using your core, hips to center. Arms along your sides, breathing in and breathing out. Softening the face, the jaw, allowing the tailbone to drop, relax, and release. Energy rising as you rest in the space between the eyebrows. Softening into this moment of release, the stress, the tension, emotions, physical, mental. Just being here now as you connect to that space of soul, of being. Energy rising. Drawing the knees toward the chest, wrapping the arms below the knees or behind the thighs. Nudging the tailbone towards the mat, rocking back and forth, side to side. Slow, small movements. Back and forth as you feel. Slowly coming to center, feet to the mat, arms along your sides, breathing in. Letting go. Letting your legs to merge onto the mat. Shoulders dropping heavy, arms along your sides. Preparing for Shavasana, our meditation for the day. Everything we've done in practice. Again, breathing in full yogic breath and releasing. I'm going to be rising up to guide you into this meditation. Again, finding the most comfortable place where you can truly relax. We'll begin by breathing in and breathing out. Following the breath in and following the breath out. Belly rising, belly falling. As you follow the breath in and follow the breath out. Remaining connected to the breath. And now beginning to soften the breath. Letting go of any control of the breath. Allowing the breath to breathe itself. Be still. Let go of all thoughts, worry, tension. Giving yourself to a higher source within. Relax. Trust. Let go. Feeling a deep sense of peace in your heart. As you shift from thinking and doing to feeling and being. Simply relax as you merge into the deepest state of tranquility, stillness, peace. Drawing attention to the space between the eyebrows as you rest in the space of awareness. Towards that space of silence. Again, drawing your attention to the space between the eyebrows. As you rest in the space of awareness. Sensing inner quiet. Sensing peace. Calm. Contentment. Sensing the rising and falling of the breath once again. As you slowly come back. Noticing the softness in the breath. tranquil mind. Very slowly drawing the palms into prayer position in front of the heart. As we salute the inside in each one of us, a quiet, still, sacred space. Space of soul, of being, of presence inside each one of us. We salute that. It's like a namaste. We say, Jai Bhagwan, Jai. And now allowing yourself to remain in silent meditation as you slowly come back. Opening your eyes as you wish, rising.